not meant to do life alone.
Dear 6-year-old me, I wonder why we don't remember much of the early years of our lives, not having a care in the world, just days filled with laughter, play, and wonder. Those seem to be the ones worth holding on to. I wonder why we aren't able to remember the love in our mother and father's eyes when they first meet us, or the embrace as they held us in our most helpless state. Even though we can't remember many details of those carefree years, they are always with us and help shape who we are today. I hope you enjoy every moment of your innocence and try to store some of those joyous times in a place where I can recall them later, okay? Just kidding. But you be sure to get the most out of those Beauty and the Beast high tops. I know how excited you were to get those. Your school journey is just getting started, and trust me, those years will fly by quicker than you think, even if it feels slow in the moment. You'll form amazing friendships and have a blast during your elementary days. You'll share your first kiss on the school bus and laugh as you chase boys around the playground. You'll meet Holly, who will become your best friend, and the two of you will have countless sleepovers at her place. She'll be a cherished part of your early years, and her memory will stay with you well into adulthood. Hey, 6-year-old me, you've had some super fun moments, right? Like those days when you, your sister, brother, and the neighbor kids made mud pies and even dared to taste a bit. And living with Grandma Leona and Clark in the house on Franklin Street brought so many good memories, like how they'd always order the Hawaiian pizza from Domino's. And remember all the family celebrations at Aunt Cheryl and Uncle David's property filled with fun games and delicious food? Or the times you'd visit your dad and your Grandma Jackie would dress all you kids in matching outfits and she'd always put baby powder all over us after a bubble bath. And that camping trip to Ocean Shores is something you'll cherish forever, full of sandy clothes and cool evenings in the camper. Yet life wasn't always filled with joy. You faced challenges that were tough for someone so young. I remember the difficult moments, like when a group of kids in the neighborhood teased you and pulled you around by your hair, calling you Moley because of the large mole on your neck. I wish I could assure you that this wouldn't weigh on your mind as you grew, but the truth is, it will be a hurdle in your journey to self-confidence for many years. However, you will eventually have it removed, and as time passes, the memories and feelings associated with it will begin to fade, allowing you to move forward with newfound confidence. And you'll always remember living in that duplex with the weeping willow tree standing majestically at the end of the road. Back then, you were unfazed by the neighbor boy bribing you to use his colorful selection of paints if you let him touch your private parts. I'm grateful for the innocence you had back then, and you'll always cherish the memory of your stepdad coming to your aid, reassuring you that everything was okay. As you grow older, you will come to understand that what happened with that boy was not right. You'll later wonder if this incident influenced your perceptions about intimacy and your sexually charged nature growing up. Sweet little girl, please listen to me. There is no need to rush into these things. Your body is a precious gift meant to be cherished and shared with someone truly special, like your future husband. I thank God that you eventually embrace this truth and recognize the value of honoring yourself. Dear 6-year-old me, right now you might not think much about the distance between you and your father, but there will come a time when you'll wish you had a closer bond with him. If only I could send this letter back to you before you grow up. Your mother may not have realized how her words shaped your view of your father, influencing your hesitation to spend time with him. I want you to know that it's okay to feel the way you do, and one day you'll need to forgive yourself and your mother. Embrace compassion for yourself, as it will be your key to freedom. As you grow, you'll come to understand that relationships are the heart of life, and you'll treasure the connections you have dearly. Have those cloud dreams or experiences started yet? The ones where you feel like you're on a cloud-type surface. It's very firm, but also soft at the same time, and you're moving on them as they expand the whole area of vision. That's the best way I can describe it. If they haven't yet, soon they will, and it will happen frequently, but you won't know what it is or what it means, even into adulthood. It does stop as you grow, but one day when you're in your 30s, you will experience it again while you're praying. Our experiences in life can feel so mysterious. But brace yourself, little one, for the journey ahead will bring changes you never anticipated. In a few years, you will say goodbye to these treasured moments and your family in Washington when life leads you to Oklahoma, due to your mom and stepdad's divorce and him taking your little brother with him, marking a new chapter in your life. While this shift may seem daunting, remember the fond moments from your early years in Washington as you begin anew in Oklahoma. For now, focus on enjoying your childhood without worry. Life will present many opportunities to think about these things. Focus on the freedom of exploring the neighborhood on your bike, the joy of playing outside with friends, and your heart will hold the happiness of these carefree days. The world will evolve, bringing new adventures and challenges for children in the future. Though life's hardships sometimes cloud our path, and while some experiences may be difficult to understand, they deepen our gratitude for the good times, making the bright moments even more precious. Remember, my dear, you are loved more than you can imagine, and your journey is just beginning. Embrace each day with joy and curiosity, and always know that you have the strength to overcome any challenge. Be brave and courageous. Never be afraid to chase your dreams. Be kind to yourself and others, and keep that wonderful heart of yours open to the Lord who is drawing you in. I'll write to you again soon. With love and encouragement, Older Me.